Mr. Adesola Olusade, Permanent Secretary, Federal Capital Territory Administration, says the FCT is ready to implement the new national language policy introduced by the federal government. He said this at the end of the year an awards ceremony organized by the FCT Education Resource Center in Abuja. The national policy recently approved by the federal government makes the mother tongue a compulsory medium of instruction from primary 1 to 6.
Yes, FCT is part of federal government. Therefore, when a program is initiated by federal government, what we look for is to domesticate and implement it. ERC will also pilot in the implementation of this program. So for us, it is a welcome development, and we'll see how we will implement to the best of our ability. We want to see our young ones speaking our languages, our dialects, and whatever is required to support that effort, we will give it to it. Yes, it's not just in the schools, it's general. That's why it's good to mention society. Many of us prefer to use the social media. Many prefer to only even writing messages is also being threatened because people prefer to use the voice note. We need to promote this, and that's one of the tasks that ERC has, and that's why they are focusing on developing their libraries and promoting the reading culture. We'll be working strongly with them in 2023 and beyond to promote this. It is also important that I mention to you in the 2022-2023, FCT is also implementing a program of 100 by 100. We want to renovate 100 schools in 100 days. However, we might be constrained by the limited resources, but the first phase of the program will certainly take off before the end of the year. So when the program is running, we will call you to see, because we believe a very conducive atmosphere will promote learning, and FCT is committed to improving the learning environment in its schools.
For her part, Haji Animat Abdurrahim, Director, FCT Education Resource Center, said the award ceremony was organized to appreciate dedication and commitment to hard work by its staff and its partners.
Last year when we started this award giving, we didn't expand it, but this year we feel that there are certain individuals, corporate bodies that have been adding value to what we are doing, and we decided that we should expand the award. Reward is motivating, because when you give reward, you motivate those people to do what they are doing, that earn them that reward to do it more. And we also want others that did not get the award this year to work harder towards getting a reward next year. So and I believe that it will also is a kind of boosting, a mind booster for my staff and the other people, the other corporate body and other individuals that we have given award. And we have this year extended it to schools who we are partnering with, especially those schools, by giving the best in all our examinations that we conduct in FCT. And we extended it to both public and private schools, because without them, our work cannot be done. They have been adding value to the development of the ERC, and we feel that we should recognize that fact, and that's what we are doing.
An awardee, Mr. Elijah Olarinwaju, Chief Executive Officer, Access Solutions Limited, appreciated the center for the recognition, adding that it will spur the organization to do more corporate social responsibility in the country.
We are involved in a lot of corporate social responsibility. Even to the police, we get involved now. But in the education sector, we plan by the special grace of God to see how we will expand what government is trying to do in education, which is one, making sure that broadband access to schools is made available. It's one of our initiatives. We want to see how we can give back in that area. We have a subsidiary that is into licensed telecommunication company that is working in that area to give back to education, expand the scope of education so that children everywhere can have access to basic connectivity.
The event, which featured cultural displays by various schools, had awards presented to no fewer than 60 outstanding members of staff, public and private schools, corporate bodies, as well as individuals.